Hi everybody, welcome to Dancing Luna Tarot. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Pisces. I'm going to get a couple of oracle cards to start out the reading. This is a general reading, so it won't resonate with everybody. That's okay. Take what you need and leave the rest. This is for Pisces. What's going on with Pisces? With their person that they're thinking about as they watch this reading. Pisces. I have 2 oracle cards, please, for Pisces. Sometimes the cards just want to shuffle. There it is. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So, you know, it might be time to do some cord cutting. Like, if you have an ex that you have some residue with, that you're having a hard time kind of shaking loose. Sometimes it's just as simple as like a meditation. That's interesting. You have release your ex and new love. I love this. So back to that cord cutting. You can just do a simple meditation with the intention of releasing your ex and cutting the cord, the energetic cord, the energetic tie to that person, and it can go a long way. Sometimes people do like a candle ceremony with a string tied in between the 2 candles and burn it until the string, you know, falls and the candles melt down. I don't really think it's that heavy. It's not that deep. Like, you can literally just do an intentional meditation to release the energy of your ex, and that's really effective. And then new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So clearly this is about someone new entering and somebody being released. Hold on, I'm gonna get rid of this cat. It's like all up in my feet. I'll be right back. Come on, kitty. She loves being in the table when I do readings, but she just like knocks everything over. So, okay. So release your ex. You may have new love coming in, Pisces. All right. So we're just going to ask what's going on with you, your person, what's coming up, possible outcomes. This is for Pisces. What's going on with my Pisces in this connection that they came here to listen about today? Pisces. Okay. Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Oh, you have 2 10s right off the bat. Nice. Just gonna get one more card for your side. Oh, wow. Okay, Pisces, let's see what's going on with your person, whoever it is that you came here to find out about. Wheel of Fortune. So on your side, I feel like you're feeling, wow, I feel like you're feeling really good about this connection. Like, you probably feel a lot of harmony when you're around this person. You likely feel a real sense of home, sense of warmth, sense of abundance about this connection. You may have like a real desire to give to this connection. This might be like it might feel like a nice reciprocal connection to you. But I feel like you're looking at this person like like they are the business. So if this is about new love, if this person is not in your energy yet, I feel like they are though. Yeah, I feel like this is around you. If this is someone who you've just met, this is someone who is definitely has your attention, has sparked your interest. If this is someone that you've known for a while, this could be someone that you've known for a while, but that is sort of like you're catching feelings for, or that you're like discovering that you have deeper feelings for this person. I feel like when you look at this person, you see them as stable. Like, let's say with these 2 10s here, it's almost like you don't see any flags. You don't see any red flags that you can find on this person. Like, I mean, 2 10s, if we're talking about the way you feel about a connection, is almost like perfection. You see the whole vision with this person. There's like both of these cards have happy couples on them. There's children on both of these cards. So I don't know what your story is, or what, what your future plans look like. And it'll be different for different people, different age groups out there. But, if that's kind of the zone that you're in, I think that you're looking at this person like someone that you could settle down with, have a family with, build a home with. Again, this could be somebody that you've been friends with for a while, because sometimes Six of Pentacles, sometimes when it comes out, can speak to friendship, but most of the time it's about, to me, it's about a balanced, reciprocal give and take. So this might just feel like a very giving person to you. Also, you just may want to really like pour your energy and time into this connection. What is your person going through changes about? Whoa. Okay. Why is Wheel of Fortune here? I wonder if this person has like started out in sort of like a stoic stance, almost like a pride ego stance. This is where this winds out, but I would say this could also just talk about characteristics that this person has been in, because you have a Wheel of Fortune here, so it's like things are, oh, I wonder if this is someone you've already known. I wonder if their feelings are also changing and evolving into really deeply loving feelings. With the Queen of Cups and Ace of Cups here, this is like an overabundance of like almost uncontrollable love. It might be causing this person to show out with some pride and ego, to like wall up a little bit and be a little bit rigid. Why is Emperor here? Let's just see. Because it's interesting, like the flow of the cards go from here to here to here. So it's almost like, if this is someone that you've been friends with, yeah, that like something is changing for this person and they're discovering all these feelings. Or also if it's a new person that you just met, it's like their feelings are changing, but they're like almost so powerful that it could be like throwing this person into pride and ego. It's almost like this person is determined to keep it under control, but I don't know how somebody can keep under control an energy like Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. So yeah, I feel like this person is like, all of a sudden they're having all these crazy feelings, these really intense feelings. Again, like Ace of Cups and Queen of Cups is like the most like overflowing love that you could imagine inside of a person. Like this is probably a lot to deal with internally. This might be a water sign. It might be why their emotions are getting so like heavy and intense and like flowy and watery. But as a result of all these crazy feelings, this person's like, you may be noticing them going to a stance where they're not the first one to reach out. They are probably like overthinking things because of all this emotion. And so you just may be experiencing like a little bit of rigidity, which almost might feel like a shutout in a way. When someone goes into emperor mode, it's almost like they put like a hard shell on, if that makes sense. Like it's almost because of so much intensity and so much feeling, they want to add some structure. They want structure. Like they want to box in these feelings because it's too much. It's too much for them. And they're like over here like, I'm going to persevere. I got this. But they don't got this. Everything in them is like catapulting forward. I just feel like this person has so much intensity of emotion and they're trying to restrain it, but also under the surface is like this, like a train. It's like a freight train for this person. It's probably taking them pretty off guard. Let's say with your cards on your side and these cards on their side, this is like wham. When this connection hit, it's almost like energy. When you're next to them and your arms brush up against each other, you probably get like that electrical impulse. This is like there's a lot of energy here. There's a lot of overflow. There's a lot of overflow of loving feelings here. If this person has been kind of rigid and walled up in emperor mode, they're not going to stay that way. This is like a breaking loose, like of dialogue. Or if they've been holding back and staying away, this is like an indication that they'll be coming towards you. They're like sort of battling it out. They're trying to persevere over all these feelings, but they are not going to win the battle. With this 8 of Wands here, it's almost like a dam that has too much water up against it, and then at some point it's just gonna break. It's just gonna break and just like a train, like a freight train. It's just gonna come barreling through. It's like this person will not be able to hold back all this feeling for a lot longer. Okay, Pisces. That's interesting. That's really interesting, Pisces, because I know that you are full of like intensity when it comes to emotion. So for you to have like someone on the other side showing up with intensity of emotion, maybe because they're not showing it to you, it's a little hard to resonate with. But like the feelings that you're used to experiencing, this person is experiencing it on the inside. They may just not be like sort of overtly showing it. They may be like a little bit better at keeping it under wraps, whereas you are probably like heart on your sleeve somewhat. So I know for like watery feeling people, it can be hard to deal with people who kind of throw up their guard in an effort to contain their emotions, because like Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio people don't really do that much. They can for sure. If you feel too vulnerable, but typically if you're like heart on your sleeve. So we're going to ask what's coming up in the mutual energy in this connection. What's coming around the bend? I feel like there's like some hold back, but there's just going to be like this, like a, wouldn't be surprised to see a tower fall out. So let's see. Okay, we have the World card. Yes. Let's see what else. What else is here? And the mutual energy coming up. Possible outcomes for Pisces and this person. Okay, nice. All right. It'd be like a little bit of obsessive type of energy. I would expect that with the cards that came out in the beginning. Okay, we have some balance coming out here. Actually, there's a lot of balance. If we're looking at the world, justice, 6 of Pentacles, there's a whole lot of balance. Okay, you've got some confirmations here. You see how much I'm shuffling? And you have like confirmations coming out. Okay, why is the Devil here? What is this obsessing about? Why is the Devil here? I feel like you guys probably just cannot stop thinking about each other to the point that it's almost like obsessive. Okay, Okay, folks. First of all, we'll just start off the top. Whenever you have two aces come out, if you came here asking a yes or no question, the answer is yes. Whenever there's two aces out on the board, that's just a clear yes. That's a yes. So world can be like a closeout of a chapter, leading into a new chapter, the beginning of a new chapter. But this is always a beautiful start to a new chapter. This is sort of like close out of old ways and coming out on top and like starting fresh, starting new, starting in a really balanced way. So again, there's balance, balance. It's nice that all this balance is here with this double card here, because this guy needs some balance here. So you've got the World. This is like the top of the tarot. This is where it all ends, and where sort of like the old ways get to close out. I don't know. I would say with like the cards that are coming out for both of you, this is going to be like the start of some type of hell of a relationship. And this is going to be, this is in the mutual energy. So this is where it comes together and you both give in a reciprocal way to this connection. So the desire that you have for this reciprocal, this like beautiful give and take, it's here, it's coming up. It's coming up. You guys are probably going to be on like obsession level about each other, about this new beginning. It's like when this takes off, when this finally takes off into this new beginning, first of all, it's going to be a clear new beginning. It's going to be an abundant new beginning with like, well, there's not pentacles here. Well, there is a pentacle here. There's a page of pentacles here to bring in the little abundance to these, you know, to this wand and to this sword. This is going to be a truthful, clear, concise, honest new beginning. It's going to be a passionate new beginning. It's going to be a beginning where a lot of things can grow. Whenever you have a new beginning, that's like an Ace of Wands type of thing. There's so much new growth on this wand that, to me, it always is like roots. There are roots to this thing. So this has like a lot of potential to grow. And this is sort of like swords are here to speak about clarity, mental clarity, communication. And they're here to clarify this devil, because what is he obsessing about? This new beginning. This is going to be like honeymoon phase, 5-alarm fire style is what I'm picking up from this. Like, you're not going to be able to, sort of going to be able to, this is going to be one of those, like, you don't even need food or sleep, because like thinking about this person, being with this person is like all that's needed. So be aware of that. Whenever the devil's here, like, let's say, be aware of any codependency, enmeshment, where like you both start to forget to do things in your own life that keep you happy separately. So just be mindful of that coming into this new beginning with this person, because I think it would be really easy to get lost and wrapped up in this connection. I think you both have intensity of feelings that are really intense. Justice is here also to balance things out. But this is also sort of like a decisive action on this new chapter and on this new beginning. So that's really nice. And then 7 of Pentacles is here again. This is about planting seeds and growing roots, growing crops. This is sort of like, this guy is like admiring what he's put his work into. So this is like you both deciding to put the work in. You've got 7 and 8 of Pentacles, and both of these cards are here to talk about. And it's justice in the middle. There's a decision being made to put the work in. And this is going to be, this is not going to be messy. The devil is here with like a little bit of messy emotional energy, but you know, there's also like a lot of other stuff going on that should like balance things out. I just, when this comes up in this good of a reading, I would say it's just here about like, you know, sort of like being a little bit overtly obsessed with each other, which is like, can be fun, but just be mindful when you're in that. So this is you both putting the work in and gaining mastery in this connection. And this is really, 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 really beautiful. We're just gonna get one last card. Yeah, so could it could be that there might be like a historical thing with like codependency for one or both of you. And it might be a time to get mastery over being able to sort of put down things that don't work. What was it in the beginning in your oracle cards? Wasn't it release your ex? This may be coming in to talk about that, about the finally like leaving things behind that don't work. And this is in the mutual energy, so this would be for both of you. So like any baggage that you guys are carrying, could be codependent history. This is where you turn your back on it, the both of you. And this is both of you moving towards a 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. This guy is always like putting things down that don't work. That don't work anymore, and walking towards the mountains, which are possibilities. So, you know, even though this is a card about leaving something behind, this is not a negative leaving behind. This is very much like moving in a really positive direction. So this, because it's clarifying the 8 of Pentacles, I would say that it's here to talk about getting mastery over putting down things that don't work. So that's a really nice thing. And it is falling right under the Devil. So, you know, it would be nice if there is any history of sort of codependent behavior, that would be something to be worked on and sort of leveled out. Any type of like obsessive behavior. I'm not saying it's bad to think about your person all the time, but if it gets to be on an obsessive level, then there's a call to get into your own thing and like sort of get grounded and pull, you know, not pull back from the relationship. That's not what it is, but just don't lose sight of spending time with yourself, by yourself, doing things that you love. Like if you love reading books, go to the bookstore by yourself. If you like walking by the ocean, go walk by the ocean. And like make an effort in those moments by yourself to be really present with yourself, you know. And when you find yourself like obsessing about that person, just take that deep breath in and sort of detach, and on the out breath, pull yourself down into your body so that you can get grounded and be present in the moment, because those moments will like carry you further in a healthier way if you can kind of remember your autonomy and how to sort of be happy on your own, even when you're existing in this type of really beautiful, intense connection. And I think this really is going to be a beautiful connection with these 2 aces here, and with this 6 of Pentacles. There's just like a lot of there's a lot of sweetness to this. I love when 6 of Pentacles comes out in a relationship reading, because this is like reciprocal give and take. And what more do we all want from relationship besides reciprocal give and take, where both parties know how to give to each other? Like that's a really phenomenal quality to have to a relationship. So I love this for you, Pisces. Just again, be aware of any sort of like codependent, obsessive type of energy. Devil can be here to talk about addictions, but I don't really feel it like that in this reading. It's just like a shadow side card, like to pay attention to the shadow side. That's what he's here to say. And when it's in reference to this new beginning. But you've got like 2 aces out here trumping the top of this Devil. So it's like an undercurrent of energy to just be mindful of and aware of. Okay, Pisces, that's your reading. Hopefully this resonated with you. If it did, you can feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if it didn't, then you can always watch your sun, moon, and rising. You might find more resonance in your other placements. But I want to thank you so much for supporting the channel and coming out and receiving this reading today. All right, take care, Pisces.